Coach McMackin's team on the year 52% on third down. This is a 3rd and a yard. Remember, this is a pass-happy offense here. They have Iosefa in there at the running back spot. He's going to get the call. Running off the left side. It's going to be close. He needed the 23, and I don't know. Justin Ellis on the tackle. Sophomore nose tackle.
Timeout. Hawaii. The first charge timeout of the first half. This is a 30-second timeout.
Well, that's an interesting timeout call here with a 4th down, it appears, coming up. It did come up short. 4th down coming up here at the 14:07 mark. Royce Pollard's been the big story. Already over 100 yards receiving, couple touchdown grabs. He's been sensational.
Well, this leader right here, the big play that got it started, to get behind the defense, using his size and speed concentration. On that same drive, you see him coming across the middle right there, running away from the linebacker, Adrian Cole, getting in the end zone. You'll see right here, another one zipping down the sideline. Moniz getting the ball to him. What concentration, back shoulder, catch. You see so much of NFL than right here. Zip it in, knowing he's gonna get hit. Holds on to the ball when Giles comes across to him. Not able to dislodge it, getting the touchdown, his 2nd one of the 1st quarter.
He has 3 100-yard receiving games already this year, and this is a 3rd down and a yard. They blew the play dead. You're gonna replay it here, 3rd and a yard, same situation. Hawaii got the timeout in before the play. So 3rd and a yard from the 23-yard line. Moniz all kinds of time, fires, and it's incomplete. Wanted Stutzman, and that was kind of a hitch in the delivery there. Wasn't quite sure where he wanted to go with it.
Well, Moniz wanted to go out to the flat, but LaTeX did a great job of sealing up all those routes. They tried to flood the zone. He didn't have anything there. That's a situation where he was running too much in the pass. That would have been a good time to run right there, but you saw the patience. He wanted to wait, and he waited a little too long. LaTeX forces a 3-and-out.
Danaki standing on his 7. Guillotte back at the 40 for the Bulldogs, and a booming kick by Alex Danaki. Fair catch called for. Guillotte makes it at the 36-yard line. So both defenses have stepped it up here. Early stages, 2nd quarter. Hawaii on the road, but in front by a touchdown.
It's never been a better time to furnish your home during Homeworld's anniversary sale. Buy 1 piece and save 5% on your 2nd piece. Buy a 3rd piece and save 10% on it. Buy a 4th piece and get 15% off. Want more? Your 5th piece is 20% off. At Homeworld, save big on every room in your home. Save up to 20% off at our anniversary sale going on now.
What if you could get quality health care right in your neighborhood? What if everyone from clinic to hospital worked as one team to keep you healthy? What if award-winning personalized care was something you could count on with every visit? That's healthcare the Straub way, a member of the Hawaii Pacific Health family of hospitals and doctors.
Warriors love Hawaii self-storage! Yeah! Happy anniversary, Hawaii self-storage! We practice self-storage! Hawaii self-storage is the best! Hawaii self-storage! Is always ready! Hawaii self-storage!
In the Outback, we know how to light a fire, and we know how to use it. Introducing Outback's new wood-fire grill. Now there's another way to enjoy the incredible taste of the Outback. Every bite certified delicious. For a limited time, try our juicy signature sirloin, combined with tender chicken, or succulent shrimp, or delicious mahi. Served up with the flavour of our new wood-fire grill and a side for just $17.99. So get fired up and get down to Outback.
Houston, Hawaii in front 13-6, early moments second quarter. The Bulldogs have the football, but the officials are reviewing that previous series to determine the number of downs. I initially thought there was a 4th and 1 facing Hawaii. They ran a play, and then it appeared had punted on 5th down, but then they, instead of the marker saying 4, it was 4th down, the marker said 3, trying to figure out exactly what happened on that last series.
Well, if they did call the timeout before the ball was snapped, then 3rd down never happened. If they called it after, then that's when it's,
well,
you know.
And the confusion is the timeout, it appears, was called after the play happened, which then would have meant they had a down they shouldn't have had.
Right. Which the defense basically had to play tough. I remember when I playing at San Jose State, something similar kind of happened to us where we played Oregon State and they had to put 12 men on the field to keep us from scoring. And so,
yep.
But they didn't call that play back.
Well, of course, the infamous Colorado-Missouri game where Colorado got the 5th down to beat the Tigers in Columbia back in, I believe, 1990.
But that made you very happy.
Well, you know, being a Kansas alum, you never wish ill will on your rival of over 100 years, but that was a big win for Colorado, of course. But they continue to review this, and
but what do? That's the part I don't understand. Review it to say, oops, sorry guys, the play's done. There's nothing you can redo about it. La Tech still held them. They forced them to punt, so you still had the same result. So I don't know what you would change. It isn't like you can put that time back on the clock, I don't think, because it already happened.
They did not, on that 4th and 1, they thought it was the 3rd one, ran a play, didn't get the 1st down. Therefore, if that was really 4th down, that would give the ball back to the other team. And they would have not picked up that 1st down on 4th down instead of not picking up the 1st down and 3rd down.
Right.
Therefore, the ball should be with Louisiana Tech if that is what was, if that's what they're discussing right now.
It could be, but the hard part is it was the referees themselves that said 3rd down, 4th down. So, you know, the confusion lies with them. So, again, I go back and say, you can't say, oops, we screwed up here. It goes back over here. It's already happened. There's almost a no harm, no foul outside of losing some time on the clock. But you can't put that time back on the clock.
And I think what they're trying to figure out, was the timeout called before the snap? Because if it was called before the snap, that play never happened, and they had it right. But if it was called after the play, they got an extra down, and then they punted.
And then they punted, right. But I don't know how do you reverse that? How do you go 2 plays back and switch something when it's already happened?
Robert Cameron, our lead referee here, they're trying to sort things out. We're going to take a look back at this previous series. This is 3rd and short for Hawaii. 3rd down at about a yard, and they run it here. Short of the 1st down, that would set up 4th down.
Stoned them.
But when was the timeout called?
Now, I just saw the referee from the side coming in. They could have ran to him and called timeout, and he just didn't get in there and stop it soon enough. But Coach McMackin very easily could have told the referee right next to him that hey, I want a timeout.
Coach Dyke's trying to figure out what's going on right now. They continue to have a conference on the near side at the 20-yard line to discuss what they want to do here.
But at the tail end of that first replay we showed, you actually saw the line judge right here. Watch as he comes in from the bottom of the screen right there. You're going to see him come in, and as he comes in, you can see as he gets into the picture there, slowly, right there. You can see that he's doing that sign.
Here we go. Well, they haven't discussed it yet, but the judge on the far side had marked the play done. He was about to spot the ball,
right.
And then the other line judge came in and said there was a timeout call,
exactly.
But we still don't know when that timeout was officially called.
And that referee that called that timeout is on the Hawaii sideline. So a lot of times the head coach, if he doesn't see something, he can't get it to his guys, he goes running down to that guy that's right there on the sideline and says, hey, I want a timeout, I want a timeout. And at that point, they give them the timeout as long as the ball has not been snapped.
We're going to take a break. They will continue to talk about this official review. 13:56 to go second quarter. McMackin's team in front by 7.
Woodcraft is your source for all your power tool and woodworking needs. From small home projects to large commercial use machinery. Best tool when only the best counts. The fine Multimaster as seen on TV. Saw stop. But when safety is an issue, greatly reduces table saw related accidents. Jet industrial equipment. At Woodcraft, we value our attention to customer service. That's why we take time to get to know our clients and their projects. Woodcraft, Hawaii's tool source.
For nearly 90 years, 76 has been your station to rely on, with quality products and trusted people. Like your neighbors at Bert's Service. 76 Hawaii, keeping the islands on the go.
Whether filling your car or your cooler, 76 Hawaii has you covered. Some with full service, many with stores, but all with heart. Like your neighbors at Academy 76. 76 Hawaii, keeping the islands on the go.
From our home in Hilo, Big Island Candies continues to produce quality confections since our beginning over 32 years ago. Our diagonally dipped shortbread cookies are dipped by hand, and all our cookies and chocolates are made with the freshest, highest quality ingredients and beautifully packaged to make perfect gifts. Our products are made only in Hilo, but can be enjoyed around the world. Visit us or log on to BigIslandCandies.com and have them delivered right to your door. Big Island Candies, from our home to yours.
My name is Brian Clay.
And we're proud to represent Hawaii football.
Show your support and give our team a high five every time we score. It's easy to do.
Just text Hawaii to 85944.
A $5 donation will be added to your mobile bill. Messaging and data rates may be applied.
Give us a high five and donate to good cause.
Hawaii football. We are one.
We've had a lull in the action here. Second quarter from Ruston, Louisiana. Hawaii in front of Louisiana Tech 13-6. An official review has carried on and on and on. Back from the break, and they're still talking on the previous series for Hawaii. There's a possibility that they had 5 downs instead of 4 before they punted the football. The question was there a timeout called before the snap of the football? If there was, they only had 4 downs in that last series, not 5. But if there's 5 downs, they've got to figure out what they want to do here. But we're waiting for a statement from the lead referee, Robert Cameron, and his crew.
Right, yeah, because I'm not sure the procedure. And again, like I said, you would have to go backwards 2 plays. I don't know how you reverse out of that. I can understand if it happened right then and there, so before the next play was snapped, you stopped it at that point to verify it, but you let that play continue, and then you allowed a punt. So it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how you can go backwards, but the pace of the game, right now, this is, it dies it. It kills it because these guys are not moving around. You gotta hope they don't tighten up, they stay limber and loose, and get ready to roll.
Been a strange occurrence here early second quarter, and we're hoping for an official announcement here momentarily. I think both teams want the up-tempo, that rhythm, and you could say it affects both sides. But if it were a case where pacing favor one team or the other, but both of these teams are up-tempo teams.
Well, and that's the thing about rhythm. Defenses love lulls a little bit because it knocks the offense out of the rhythm. Even if you're fast-paced or slow-paced, there is a pace to what you do. And the fact that the game gets stopped for so long, it kind of throws that off because mentally, everybody has to get back in track. As a player, you're ready to go. You just want to play. Whatever, play done, fine. You can't go backward, let's go. What's taking so long? And so you're just trying to keep yourself focused and stay loose, and this affects how the game goes.
Well, this kind of adds to what has already been a wacky season for Sonny Dykes. They're 1-3. They could easily be 4-0 this year. And they're in a battle here in their conference opener with Hawaii. You lose by 2 points to Southern Miss. You win in overtime against Central Arkansas. You blow a 34-7 lead, lose to Houston